So you've stumbled on half-ass off-grid, and you're wondering, what is it all about? Here's the story. My wife and I, a few years ago, we got tired of doing everything in the city and decided we wanted to see something new and try some of the old ways. So we bought a piece of property out in the middle of nowhere, put a cabin on it, and kind of got back to the basics, the things that our grandparents used to do. We like to make pickles, go hunting, go fishing, and it seems to me like a lot of the off-grid stuff that you find is, I mean, these people put a lot of time and a lot of effort into it, and they're out living totally off the grid. We're not. We both are regular people with regular jobs, but sometimes it's nice to get away. Sometimes it's nice to just unplug, and we're not totally off grid. I'm out hunting here today. I have a four-wheeler out looking for some turkeys. It's just nice to get away and unplug. And so all the stuff that you see from us, it's not going to be the pretentious, overproduced things. It's just two plain people having some fun and, trying to be a little old-timey, a little off-grid. You'll see videos put together of how we built our cabin and just some of the adventures that we have. We're just regular people living life, having fun. Thanks for watching. Still no turkeys. I don't think I'm going to find any either. It looks like they all moved down into the farmer's fields. I did see a buck and a doe earlier, though. I don't know if I'll put that video up, though, because I already got my deer. My wife's not with me, and she has a tag, and I've got a potty mouth. There he is. See him going up the hill? Yeah, Randy's not here, huh, fucker? Proud as can be. Looks like he's 5 on one side, 4 on the other. There's his doe he's after. He ain't leaving her alone. And across the road he goes. As you can see, plenty of deer around up here, but, well, those are my four-wheeler tracks. The only problem I'm seeing is no turkey tracks. I think they're all down there. I don't have permission to hunt down there. So, I'll probably just continue on my way and head home. So here you have one of the problems of hunting in this area. Fog. So I've been walking along these cuts, looking down for the turkeys. It's not happening. So I figure, since this is kind of the inaugural video, we'll get on to some of the other interesting things that you might see here. So we'll get into the things like, emergency preparedness and the prepping. My wife, here again, refers to me as a half-ass prepper. Do I believe in emergency preparedness? Yes. Do I believe the government will take care of you? Not necessarily. They'll try their best, but, just depends on how much money you get out of the deal. So you're probably not going to see a lot of crazy gun videos or this is what you need in your bug out bag or anything like that. Like I said, we're in it for fun. You're going to see all the fun stuff that we do. And, maybe I cut my leg with a chainsaw someday and we got to take care of it at the cabin. That'll be a hoot. We've done it before, and unfortunately I still had to drive 20 some miles to get a set of stitches, but just stick with me. Stick with us. I think we'll figure it out. You're going to get some really crappy, low quality videos, and you'll probably get a laugh out of the deal too. So I'm back at the on-grid part of my life, and yeah, we've got a house, and yeah, it's on-grid. We don't have reliable phone service, and cell service is sketchy here, but we do have gas. We don't have cable TV. Believe it or not, I have this phone because my wife got it so that we could hotspot off of it. So I never had a cell phone until recently because the only phone I had was a work phone, and you know, you can make videos on that. So to give you an idea what we got here, we have up there in the fog where I was, there's a hill. We refer to it as the hill behind the house. It's got everything you could think of. It's like a grocery store. Deer, elk, moose, elderberries, mushrooms, fiddleheads. I mean, you name it, it's got it. And yeah, we got neighbors. And we got chickens, which I gotta feed. So our chicken coop here is kind of an example of the off-grid part. I milled all of this lumber myself, and you know, there's such a sense of satisfaction that comes with it when you do something like that. And that's part of, you know, why we enjoy some of the off-grid stuff. So if we can bring a little bit of joy into somebody's life, you know, and make them feel good about doing something themselves, building it yourself, we just hope to bring a little of that, you know, and a little bit of joy to people. You don't have to just go to Home Depot and buy everything. People know more than they give themselves credit for. So, as I said before, thanks again for watching, and I really hope that there's something here for everybody. Rock it, knock it off.